What's going on, guys? It's your boy DPJ here today with another Overwatch video. That before the release of Overwatch on the 24th of this month of May, I'm doing this mini series where I take an in-depth look at certain characters while we watch gameplay from myself, and I'll give you guys my personal opinion and review on them. We started the series with Zenyatta, and we've also covered Widowmaker and Genji. If you've missed any of them Overwatch videos, I will link them in the video description if you do want to check them out. If you guys do enjoy Overwatch and want to see me cover the full game when it comes out, hit that like button and show your support. And if you're here for Overwatch and Overwatch is what you want, be sure to subscribe, as I'll have all your Overwatch needs covered. Okay, so the character we're going to take a look at in today's video is no one other than HANZO. But before I give you guys my opinion and review on this character, let's take a closer look at the backstory of this character and then his in-game abilities. Okay, so the Shimada family was established centuries ago, a clan of assassins whose power grew over the years, enabling them to build a vast criminal empire that profited from lucrative trade in arms and illegal substances. As the eldest son of the family's head, bound by duty to succeed his father and rule the Shimada Empire, from a young age he was trained for that responsibility, displaying a natural attitude for leadership and possessing an innate understanding. He also excelled in more practical areas. He was a prodigy in martial arts, swordplay and bowmanship. Upon the death of his father, the clan elders instructed HANZO to straighten out his wayward younger brother so that he too might help rule the Shimada Empire. When his brother refused, HANZO was forced to kill him. This broke HANZO's heart and drove him to reject his father's legacy. Now, if you guys didn't know, HANZO's younger brother was indeed Genji. Now, as this act broke HANZO's heart, it led to him ultimately abandoning the clan and all that he had worked so hard to attain. Now HANZO travels the world, perfecting his skills as a warrior, attempting to restore his honour and put the ghosts of his past to rest. Mastering his skills as a bowman and an assassin, HANZO Shimada strives to prove himself as a warrior without peer. So that's basically HANZO's backstory. Now for his abilities. His primary form of attack is his storm bow, a weapon that takes, in my opinion, some getting used to, but once mastered is as easy as shooting a gun. Being a bow, you can obviously charge the attack by holding the trigger to get further distance and more power. But for them close range battles, you can just tap that trigger to easily strike your target. Next up we have the sonic bow. Here HANZO launches an arrow that contains a sonar tracking device. Any enemy within its detection radius is visibly marked, making them easier for HANZO and his allies to hunt down. Next up we have the scatter arrow. Here HANZO shoots a fragmented arrow that ricochets off walls and targets and can strike multiple targets at once. HANZO's ultimate attack is called Dragon Strike. Here HANZO summons a spirit dragon which travels through the air in a line. It passes through walls in its way, devouring enemies it encounters. Now HANZO is obviously a defense character, and for me he's the closest character in playstyle required to my favourite character, Widowmaker. The playstyle which requires you to kind of take a back seat when attacking or even defending. HANZO has an in-game difficulty of a 3 stars rating, that being the highest, but in my opinion it isn't that difficult to use. Probably the fact that I find them quite easy to use is because of the fact Widowmaker was my most used character before using HANZO, which actually initially was a player suggested to me by a friend who also stated that he's kind of a sniper, although in my opinion not quite the sniper I think Widowmaker is, but certainly the next best thing. While Widowmaker is the in-game ultimate sit back and pick people off sniper player, HANZO is a step in the direction of a player who loves to snipe but also likes to get stuck in a fight. HANZO for me was super fun to use. His ability to basically sonar track enemies with his sonic arrow comes in so useful. His other ability, that being a scatter arrow, in my opinion don't quite do it. I rarely get a kill with it and it's so difficult to predict where the arrows will ricochet. But I suppose if you get a few enemies cornered at low health it could come in quite handy. His ultimate attack for me is one of the best in the game. He summons a spirit dragon which, if timed right, can take out a whole team. I hit so many triples and quads with it and not even knowing where to direct it, most of the time just guessing. When paired with a sonic arrow and identifying a few enemies defending a point or even attacking one, this ultimate can come in very handy indeed. HANZO, in my opinion, is a great and very useful character. Not quite, in my opinion, as good a sniper as Widowmaker, as it's a lot more difficult to hit enemies at a range due to having to predict the arrows dip, but certainly is way more handy in taking out multiple enemies on points, and also better for getting around the map with his ability to climb certain walls. You also feel way more confident in fighting enemies at a closer range, which is what I believe HANZO does have over Widowmaker. But all in all, HANZO is a great character to use, one I had heaps amount of fun with and can't wait to play with when the full game drops on the 24th of May. After the gameplay, you guys will see all of HANZO's costume unlocks, some of which in my opinion look absolutely epic. But guys, if you did use HANZO within the beta, what do you think of him? Let me know down below in that comment section. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do drop a like, I'd appreciate the support. Thanks for stopping by as always, and I'll catch you guys on that next one.
Always in the wrong, knowing where we stand, but you and I will carry on. We never get it right.